I'm Joel McCower here at Verge Hawaii with John Picard, a builder of so many different things, amazing buildings, companies, visions, ideas. John, we've been talking about 100% renewable energy for the state of Hawaii by 2045 as the law now states. Is that even the right goal, or do you think there's a different goal we should be shooting for?
So it's a great goal, right? Just the fact that you point something like that big to take the entire island off grid. I've taken houses off grid. That was huge at the time I was doing it. So I have to say it's extraordinary that they put the target point out there. That said, when you take yourself around the world to see where we're at our best and at our worst, you realize really quickly we've got to move that date back. We went to the moon in 9 years from like a 0-point idea to getting out of escape velocity and getting in the trajectory of going to a place that we had no idea how to get there. A lot of people probably feel like we have no idea how to get to off-grid by 2045, but we do. We've been off-grid for a long time. This is step and repeat, but what has to happen is we have to go to scale quickly. We have to get the solution priced right. We have to deploy it so that it's secure. Like solar to me in 2020 is a safety cage. Solar to me in 2015 or 2025 is a whole new economy here. And what I think it'll do too is it'll create a sense of independence that the whole world would like to get to. And when they come to Hawaii, two things are going to happen. They're going to come to a place where nature and life is at its best, right? This place is so beautiful. Yeah. And then you see we took it off the grid, and you get your arms around both those things at the same time, and you're inspired and you're engineered to go forward.
So how will we know?
Game changing.
How will we know that we've achieved escape velocity? What does that look like?
I think when things are in cost parity, I think when people are chest is pumping that they just switch their house off the grid. I think it starts like at a residence. I think it starts at that address on your house. I think it starts when you switched your Tesla on for the first time. I think it's the fact that sense of ownership of an off-grid environment and a whole new breakthrough in energy storage. It's like, for me, it's the new oil. It's an amazing opportunity.
So we have some of that now. We've got the vision. We've got people off-grid. We've got the highest percentage of residences in the U.S. at least on solar now. What's that next thing that you know that says we are doing this? We're not just getting started. We are headed toward the moon.
When the cost to go off grid is half the cost of being on the grid. Nothing's going to motivate anybody except a big sale at Macy's, and you're going to go to the basement and push yourself through the door with 10,000 people to get that frickin' deal. So it has to be a deal.
So what's the Macy's sale that everybody wants to get through the door here? What does that even look like for
a turnkey package? Sign one-page agreement or click through, one click, and you're off the grid.
Right.
And there's no fear of reaching that exhausting terminal velocity of my panel's going to get old or this and that. All of that stuff is managed. We have to completely reinvent how we use energy, how we own energy, and how we need to make energy where we need it.
So when you look around Hawaii really quickly, when you take a look around and you see what's going on here at Verge, are you on the scale of really optimistic to really pessimistic? Where are you?
So I measure my whole career effort and define my success through my kids. I've never been happier for my kids' future. And here, when you walk around here, as I said before, this place is the monument of what to protect. And I think that we're going to do it. I've never felt more sure than I do now. And I've been wandering around in the bewilderment for 30 years, like I'm hopeful. And hopeful for this can't be a strategy for my daughter and my boys. It just can't be.
Yeah. Well, here's to your kids' future. John Picard, thanks so much.
Thanks, Joel.